Hi everyone, it's Jackie here to give a walkthrough to my completed mini album. This was the Graphic 45 Butterfly Square Tags and Pocket album that I altered and created with the Graphic 45 Vintage 45 collection that was my uh, March design team haul. So this is my second project for this month, and I wanted to share with you. I got the other two tutorials where we matted the pages, and then I came back and we did the covers and embellished the pages, finished up the pages. So this is the final walkthrough. Here's my cover using cutouts from the 12 by 12 sheet. I layered them onto the Graphic 45 paper from the collection. My spine, I went ahead and covered it with some Graphic 45 paper, also from the collection. Used a little bit of the cut apart here, and I can see that I didn't get it too straight, but I think that's all right. If I add a bow up there, maybe we'll hide that. And then here's the back. So again, this is the Graphic 45 Butterfly square tags and pocket albums. So I did make a belly band or band for closing. It's magnetic, and I just put some seam binding and a few flowers on there to dress it up a little bit, and it just slips off like that. And then we're going to open it to the cover. The cover, I've got a pocket, and I created two little booklets with the cut apart and some of the paper collection. I also did use, Tamara sent me some of the Authentique Spectrum paper to intermingle with this collection, so I did use that in this album as well. This is another cut apart that I went ahead and just made a little booklet with. So we'll put those back in there. All right. Of course, it's not going to go in straight because I'm on the camera. There we go. Okay, so I matted all the pages. Now, this is a pre-made album, and I did mat all the pages, which you'll see in the part 1 video tutorial. And then part 2, I came back and I put in some matted photo frames for some of the pages. Don't normally do this, but I thought with this album it would really work well. So I thought that would be neat to have just a portrait of a picture there. And so, and these I believe are 3.5 by 4.5, and then I just used a decorative punch on the corners. So, turn it over, and again I used another one of the 4.5 by 3.5 mats, and my tag. As you can see, I just went ahead and left the back plain so we can do some journaling on that, and then just added some seam binding at the top. Did the paper, and then I did some of the cutouts on top of that. The next one is I did put one of the longer cutouts in there, and then I also made some mats, or some tags, I'm sorry, some tags out of some of the scrap paper, and we added some seam binding there. And again, your 4.5 by 3.5 mat, photo mat. This page I left open so you could put a larger or more of a fuller photo here on the page. And then this one I took two of the cut aparts and created just a little pocket to slip the photo mat down inside. And this one I again left open, plain, because I love this paper. I love those stars. And again, it's a good area for multiple photos or a larger photo. Another tag here. And again, like I said, I left the backs plain. I didn't mat them, so you can do a lot of journaling. Use the front for a photo. And each one of these pockets, I also have a tag, pull-out tag using the orange Spectrum from Authentique paper in there. So, and that one also has a pull-out tag. I'm not going to pull them all out because they're all the same. I used the orange on each one of them. Okay, the next page. Love this paper. I just made a little tag out of the back of this paper, and then for some journaling. And then we've got a little photo book here using one of the cutouts. Oops. And then another of the 4.5 by 3.5 photo mat. Used two of the little cut aparts, and made a little pocket to hold the photo mat there. Left this one open again for good landscape for multiple photos or just one photo, but I just love that. And I just couldn't cover it up. I love that paper there. Another one of your 3.5 by 4.5 photo mats on that one, and a tag over here. And then I just used a little bit of the cutout up here and a cut apart up here. And this also has a pull-out mat in the orange. This one, using part of the paper from the 12 by 12, I went ahead and cut that out. And then I made a little book with this cut apart photo book there. So we put that there. And again, another 4.5 by 3.5 photo mat on this page. We love that paper too. I just love all this paper in this collection. Again, left that open for photos. And then I've got two of the cut aparts here, just on a belly band. Another 3.5 by 4.5 photo mat. And your tag, again, leaving the back plain for journaling. And this also has the pull-out tag here. I didn't put any tabs on it, so I just kind of left that the way it is. So, and then over here we have another one of the larger cut aparts, the longer one, and I just stuck that in the pocket there. And another one of the tags that I made from the scrap paper. A belly band with two more of the calling cards, and the calling cards you can actually put the photos on the back of them. I didn't mat them, but you could mat them for journaling as well. So again, leaving this one open for a fuller photo page. Another belly band with two more of the cutouts, and then I've got a 3.5 by 4.5 photo mat here, and another tag over here, and isn't that pretty? I love that. So, and then again, this has the tag inside here that you just pull out. This one I've got just a cut apart and then a tag from the scrap paper. Left this open again for a fuller page of photos. Another belly band with a cut apart and a tag, and then left this one open as well. Your 3.5 by 4.5 photo mat, and then your tag here. And then on this one, I've got a cut apart, and then I've got another little photo book that I put together. So, put that out. And then this one, I love this, so I went ahead and just used it as a corner piece, and it's holding a tag and a cut apart. The last one is again just the 3.5 by 4.5 photo, and then the back corner inside cover, I made another pocket, and again another little photo book for you there. So that's my album. Super easy to use. Love. First time I've ever used a pre-made album, so it was really interesting and rather fun. Took a lot of paper, though. I have to tell you, it does take a lot of paper, and more so than I thought it would. But it has quite a few pages in here too, if you look and see. There's 6 sections on these. These are groups. So you got one group, you got 2, got 3, 4, 5, and then 6 groups. And each group has 1, 2, 4 pages. So it's definitely, or is it 4 pages? 1, 2, 3. 3 pages, so it's 6 pages. So definitely lots of room for photos. So there I go. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.